Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could...
Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's made its way to him. And it's Casemiro. Menu. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ahmad. Ambitious ball here. Threads one in. An instinctive delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Manchester United have their second corner now. Kusanov is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Casemiro. He's in a great... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
17 minutes is number 19, and boom!
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ruben Dias. He's away! Kusanov, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Played out to the left flank. Ake. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Can he latch on to this? And he thumps it clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it out wide. And that is expertly dealt with by India, getting this one clear. Kusanov. And it's Nunez. Now it's Haaland. And here's Doku. Doku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's bustling through here. Foden! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ake does really well to win the ball there. Reinders. Now it's Foden. Doku could try cutting inside here. Maguire did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance for a shot! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Casemiro, and it's Menu to Bruno Fernandes. Done delicately. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Spread it left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ahmad, nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well played and well cleared.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! There it is! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Manchester United, number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things have... There's the shot! Doku. Reinders. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Plays it across. Bernardo Silva. Foden, who's set up 1 goal so far. There they go, hunting in packs. Matheus Nunes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Corner it is. Foden goes short. Shot could be on. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, super find. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nico Gonzalez. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick
The
given.
attendance for this match was
Doku.
70,987.
Looking to play him in. Foden. Now it's Haaland. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution.
Manchester United have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's played in low. Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Coming on to replace him is number 12, Malacia.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland is onto this. Reinders. Can he get onto this? That is lovely. Gonzalez.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Foden. Now, what about a counter-attack? Probing pass. That looks a cracking ball. Donnarumma getting this one clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maguire did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Bernardo Silva must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Has a look and plays it forward. Chance here to counter. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the finish! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
After 82 minutes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 16, Ahmed. Coming on the field, number 11, Zirkzee. Number 3, Mazraoui. Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Quite a thriller, this one. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 10,
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Now it's Menu. And he's had a hit! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's
Added
Haaland.
minute has been
Haaland
indicated.
touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Menu. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Haaland. Maguire. And it's Casemiro. Now Menu. Zirkzee tries to pass it through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
Today to please drink responsibly.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.